What's going on, everybody? It's Rob. Bearded Emperor Palpatine in the host chair this week. I wanted to let everyone know that we ran into some technical difficulties. The host mic wasn't recording. To salvage the episode, we adjusted the audio of the other mics so all the important things I had to say could be heard. But this caused a lot of background static. That's also the reason why I mute their audio while playing the videos for them. Still, plenty of decent topics and content in this episode, so enjoy, and we'll see you next time.
Oh, hey.
Yeah, we just went to the Upside Down. Stranger Things is the topic.
I'm not even gonna get into that.
We did that. Oh, are you watching it?
Man, I was gonna because of the hype, but I didn't watch the first season. I jumped in at a weird point, and almost at this point, I don't know if I really feel like
You should.
Listen,
right.
You should. I know.
So
I've been watching the new on HBO. They have a origin story series on it.
welcome to
yeah,
Gary.
I've heard
You
about
started watching it?
Hold that thought. Hey, Clarence, Kyle, welcome.
Hey,
What up?
Going?
All right, doing good. Yeah, so
life's good. Can't
We're
complain.
back. We're back.
Yes, we
Beyond
are.
the topic. Okay.
Beyond the
Good.
topic.
yeah,
We're gonna go beyond
as
the
always.
topic. All right. So we're talking about TV shows, right?
Okay.
So
All right, TV shows.
what you got? You're talking about Welcome to Derry, right?
Yeah. This new one just came out on HBO Max. Let me see. Exact release date was.
That's funny. I'm trying not to date stuff too much, but
I mean, we're not really dating ourselves. We're just dating.
Came out October. End of October
How
this
many
year.
episodes
Yeah.
you got so far?
Huh?
How many episodes?
How many episodes? 6. Only 6.
Only 6?
Yeah,
Is it only gonna be 6, or are they they're releasing it over time, right?
Airs every Sunday at 9 p.m.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Are you on top of it?
I'm all caught up. Yes.
dang.
Well, caught up, or when it comes out?
I just watched all of them yesterday.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
I binged it yesterday.
Yeah.
Yes, that's what I've done.
Okay. I mean, it looks interesting. I saw.
it is.
part 1 and 2. So,
Oh, okay.
but I've also seen the original back when it was what was his name? Tim Curry.
Well, this is here now. It's a prequel to everything, going back to the 1960s,
Yeah.
and really cool how they did that. Yeah.
What was the last series that you actually fully watched?
Shoot.
Last series, I fully watched following it or binging the whole thing from.
Either way.
I would say the last thing that I've probably binged crazy, I would give it to one or two things. It's either The 100 on Netflix.
What's that?
It's about a bunch of misfits, pretty much. They got sent to space because they weren't good people, so they got taken off of Earth and sent to space. But then turns out to sent to space as a prison, a prison space ship or whatever. You got banished from Earth.
That makes more sense.
Yeah. Let me say that. And then as far as I remember, is the world kind of went to crap once they left, but it was generations after. Their parents, I think maybe their parents were bad or something, or when then they were born on the ship as huh?
No, go ahead, keep going.
Yeah, I think they were born on the ship as already people looking at them negative or whatever because their parents were.
Sucks.
Yeah, it was something like that. Or maybe it was just them themselves that got sent there and maybe fell asleep for all these years, but then the world got bad or something like that. But when they got back, everything mutated, the world all jacked up, regular apocalypse stuff. So I'm always into this movies and shows that just have that weird things that probably scenarios that might have never happened or scenarios that might never happen, but I don't know. But I'm into those type of things. Fiction stuff zombies, freaking whatever. The Walking Dead. I'm into fiction.
He said 100. I was just oh yeah, Leonidas, this is Sparta.
That's 300.
That's 300.
That's 300.
Yeah.
This is Sparta.
And we're talking series, not.
Yeah.
Movie.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, movies. Do they count as movies don't count as series, right? They just drop
No,
5
I mean,
movies.
there can be a trilogy or a sequel, but I wouldn't really call it a series. I mean, we can get into
Series
movies
movies.
then, but Welcome to Derry is the
I mean,
most recent one.
I guess, yeah.
Okay.
I would say that, yeah, definitely, because, it was yesterday.
Yeah, right.
Like it
Yeah.
can't get no
I
more
mean, it's
recent.
not like the start and end of the series.
That's fair.
But
So what was the last one that you like fully watched, like from start to
fully easy. Trailer Park Boys. I rewatch that all the time.
Okay,
Yeah.
that tracks.
I feel like I've heard something about Trailer Park Boys. I don't know. Yeah.
Canadian
It's
TV
been
show.
it's been up for a while though.
Oh yeah, long time.
Yeah, long time. Yeah,
Trailer Park
that's
Boys is Canadian?
Yes.
Oh, when I think Trailer Park, I always think America. So
no, they got
Good
Trailer.
old white trash, man.
yeah, right. Makes sense. I feel like
Yeah.
I feel like that.
Yeah, what
Oh,
about
yeah,
you?
definitely.
Community.
Cool.
Community. It's a
Community.
So it's a show about a lawyer, and they find out that his degree is not legitimate. So he has to go back to college, and so he goes to community college. He's in a Spanish class. He wants to sleep with this girl in his Spanish class, and the only way to convince her is to have a study group. And then she invites a bunch of other people to the study group, and the whole thing just spirals from there.
Huh.
It's a comedy. It's very good.
Okay.
That's crazy. I mean, comedy. You know what's crazy? I was watching a video about comedy movies and how far they have fallen from. Fallen.
No, Fallen's right.
Yeah. Yeah,
Emphasize it.
they definitely fell off, and I think it was around 2016 since the last time we had like anything that was even remotely comedy as far as movies in Hollywood, right? I remember I was looking at like statistics. It was like in 2004, like comedy was like stacked. That's when it was like stacked. When we had like the Mask. I don't know if the Mask came out that year, but like we just had like mad comedy.
The Mask, Jim Carrey.
Yeah, Jim Carrey. Like it was like people like that. Jim Carrey was carrying. Like they was the biggest names in Hollywood, but they just had fell off, right? And I didn't end up finishing that video, but I assume that we fell off because of.
The Mask came out the year I was born.
Really, what year?
94.
Really?
Yeah.
94. I'm saying 2004. Dang, Jim Carrey been. That's Jim Carrey's, right?
Yeah, it's him.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Dang, yeah, no, but I'm pretty sure stuff fell off because of
The Son of
controversy.
the Mask came out in 2005, but that one wasn't as good.
I don't ever think I'll watch.
Yeah, because it wasn't as good.
Yeah.
Dang. Wait, Jim Carrey in that one too?
No.
Yeah. Yeah. Then.
No, I didn't know if he just.
Why it wasn't
Yeah.
Yeah, right, probably makes sense. But yeah, no, comedy stuff had fell off, unfortunately. So I'm glad people still making comedy like shows or whatever, because I know it's a risky thing to do, right?
Well, like, a lot of comedy in movies nowadays, like every movie has some bit of comedy in it. Like if you look at all like the superhero movies for Marvel, literally every single one has some bit of comedy in it.
What's allowed nowadays? Anyway.
Well, fair, yeah.
And that is a great line to cross, like what is actually allowed. And that probably makes it so difficult to even want to make anything.
Yeah.
Right.
So, speaking of like what would not have been made nowadays,
Mm-hmm.
have you ever heard of a show called Ghost Stories? It's not like a live action show. It's actually an anime.
An anime.
It has
Okay.
a crazy story to it.
All right, ghost stories. What's up with ghost stories?
Yeah.
So Ghost Stories is a show where when the company that decided to do a dub bought the rights to it,
Okay.
before they could get an official script, the company that originally had the rights lost it. Like
They lost
like they went under, bankrupt, don't exist anymore. So they were like, I guess we'll just make up our own shit.
So they still bought it, knowing that they didn't even have a script.
Yeah.
So-
They'd already bought it at this point, and then the company went out of business.
That's
So
depressing.
they just had the rights to this show, but no script as to what they were saying. So they were like, all right, we're just going to make shit up. And it is probably some of the best nonsense I've ever heard. Like,
The best
I'll play
nonsense.
some for you, but like,
Nah.
it's
Go ahead.
like, these are some absurd jokes.
When did this take place?
The original show was in 2000, but the dub
Okay.
was
It's an early anime, right? I don't know how many animes were
Early
dropping.
2000s, right? Okay.
Yeah, I don't know.
literally 2000. Like,
Oh.
that was the year it came out.
Oh.
That was the year that the
Right, but
original
then like
was
afterwards would have been probably okay.
Yeah, like I don't know how big
the dub
anime
happened
was
in 2005.
in 2000.
Yeah, because they were just given free reign to say whatever they wanted. And it is absolute chaos.
You. What do you want?
Thanks a lot, man.
Huh? I think she's right. You are
I'm all alone, forgotten, like a black family in bush America.
I mean, I like Terry O'Quinn and all, but that guy's a freak. Is Naveen Andrews still screwing Barbara Hershey? Remember her lips and beaches? And why do like that movie so much? God. Oh, perfect. It's in Japanese. Jing Chao Nong Ning Tao. Wait, that's Chinese. Luckily, I can read Barricade.
Like, so that's just a taste of how absurd that entire show is.
That's okay.
It could not exist nowadays.
Absolutely not.
No one
No.
could ever make that.
I feel like you know what? At some point in the future, we're going to revert back to being okay with things.
I mean, I was about to say I hope so. I just want people to be less butthurt about things, right? Like it's just jokes.
It's like this newer generation seems like they always want this exchange of like, if I ask you how your day's going, she better ask me how my day's going, or else I'm gonna like feel some type of way about it.
Meanwhile,
Like-
I'm like, I don't give a fuck how your day is.
Yeah, right. Like,
but now you have to ask, right? Because it's like common courtesy, I suppose, right? So like,
Yeah.
I guess. But okay, no, that show is unhinged. But first off, let's start off by saying that is terrible business. Why would you buy a show like and they don't send it with the animation like together? Like here's the script and the animation, one package deal. You got the show and the title and everything, so you can dub it.
I think it was mostly that like
They said it later, like
they bought the rights and then they were like, and then the company that originally owned it went out of business, so they were like, well, now no one can stop us if we just do whatever we want. We don't have to follow the script anymore.
yeah.
and they pushed that to the limits.
They really did.
I wonder what they made off
They
No idea. I doubt I'd even find it if I could
Yeah.
find it.
okay, I can imagine that actually airing on TV though. Like I feel like no station would have picked that up. Like if that was the dub.
Back then, back in 2005, maybe.
Oh, maybe, yeah. 2005 was some good years.
Yeah. That was. Man. How old were
Just
you two
about-
in 2005? Because
I was 4.
I was pushing 6.
I was 10.
Not too far off. Not too.
Actually, no, I was 11.
I mean, we could have went almost to school together. Like you would have just got to high school, and I would have like been just got to middle school. But it's like I would have still felt your essence in that school.
That's crazy.
That's crazy. We're not too far off, man. We're not too far off. We're of the age we do podcasts now.
Exactly.
Yeah, but I mean, like, you know, speaking of school, y'all do any drugs? Like, no one's out here doing opium.
No, I don't even know what
No.
that is. That sounds like
Like you're
that's
saying
totally
dope.
crazy.
Like you're saying like heroin. Like because opium is like
No, they're different.
they are different. Okay,
Yeah.
I was wondering because like I looked at it, opium is like the flower. Oh, it's the
Yeah, so opium is something that was very common in like with scientists,
Mhm.
where like most of our scientific discoveries, the scientists were usually high on opium.
Hey, Rob here. I might be wrong about the whole scientific discoveries while high on opium thing. But interestingly enough, opium was first brought to China by Arab traders during the Tang Dynasty as medicine. And then everyone started smoking it, and it became a problem. And then the British came in and were like, we want in on this. And they started the first Opium War. And then a little over 10 years later, they started the second one. So, you know, good times. Anyway, back to your regularly scheduled programming.
oh.
Like, it was crazy.
How much are we
often that
keeping
happens.
this? Or
We can keep this. I don't know. But maybe I won't be like, oh, speaking of school, how about drugs? Like,
like how are we gonna go from where we were just talking about and put opium?
I'll figure it out.
Okay.
If
We all
if
proof
either
watch
that
it
or we'll cut
beforehand.
Like, I don't
Yeah,
know.
yeah.
Whatever I can make happen.
Okay. All right.
Bro was on great lines. I like Robert is tiptoeing on. Okay. I like the
Actually,
unhinged
I knew a guy in community college
Mhm.
who sought out to do every kind of drug.
That's
Like he was mostly like a pot smoker, but he was like, I won't try heroin because that'll fuck up my life. But he's tried coke, he's tried opium. I think like shrooms was like one of the only ones that he still had to do when I last spoke to him.
So, doesn't seem hard to get to that point.
Right? I don't think
That's a psychedelic. That's like probably the first one you could probably grab anywhere. Right?
I think like that. I don't know if he said he was going to do acid or not. But like he was telling me a story about how like he was doing cocaine. And he only did it once, just to try it, I guess. And like it didn't do anything at first.
Wow, that's.
And then I guess somebody was like, "Yeah, no, you really need to like suck it up there." And he was like, "All right." And like then like at that point he was also drinking, so he was like drunk. He did that and he was immediately sober.
Yep.
Is that normal?
Is that normal?
Like, did you hear stories about that?
No, yes. Like, I've definitely heard, like, that. Yeah, no experience. No experience.
You heard stories about that.
No experience.
Dang, that's wild.
But like, yeah, I guess it's immediately sobering.
I hope he's still alive,
Yes.
man. Like,
I mean, I wished him a happy birthday. I think last year.
Oh, still made it.
As far as I'm aware.
He's living. I mean, a lot of brain frying situations going on.
Yeah.
He's cooked.
Because it goes like hands in hands, like with the benders. Like people will often like do coke to help, like allow them to keep drinking for so long because they will just keep, even though it's like, you know.
That's crazy. I mean, these kids do crazy stuff nowadays. Like whippets. I've heard of a whippet.
What even is that?
Oh, man.
You heard of it?
Yeah, I heard of it. It's just so stupid.
To be honest, I don't really know way too much about it, but I do know that it's like something that they use to flavor like whipped cream. I think, right? It's like a gas.
Like
it's the pressurized gas they use in like whipped cream cans.
Yeah.
Really? People do that?
No, it's bad.
It's like huffing markers all over again.
Yeah.
No, it's bad, man.
Tough it up. Like, it's only like, I think they say like a 20-second high, and
what's the point?
And literally the reason.
Not to say that I get high regularly.
Yeah.
I really don't at all.
Yeah.
Might as well enjoy it. No, but it's like, it's the thing though, because it's like, you do that, but the reason that you're feeling that way is because you actually literally are killing your brain cells. I think that's the only reason you're feeling some type of way, right? And I know it's 20 seconds. That's a waste. Like
or something. Like I know it's like it's so short lived, but people speak of the experience just being so. It's more of like a lightheadedness, I guess, right? That you get for that little bit. Yeah, like let me just real quick, like.
Listen, if I run fast enough, eventually I'll just.
Don't do whippets run. Get cardio.
Yeah.
Right. That's like there was that day where we were doing what was the like kind of like relay but not really. Like, at the basketball courts, and like when I was done, vision was going black and I was breathing heavy and I was like, oh my god, I'm dying.
Yeah. That would happen. Better than whip it. Better option than whippet.
Because it was one of those experiences where like I'm looking at something and then everything around it starts going dark, and I'm just like, oh no, I'm about to pass out.
Oh my gosh, that's crazy. I actually seen one at my gym. That's when I first ever learned about it. I walked out and it was like in the parking lot. Someone just left it there, and then I was like, what is that? My cousin knew what it was. He said, bro, that's crazy. That's one of those, like those whippets. And then he explained it to me, and I was like, nah, that's wild. Like who goes to the gym and then leaves and does that? Like that's like, it's bad guys. Right? Yeah, it's like a bad combo. Yeah.
Well, anyway, the transition that I meant to do for school, it's college, right?
College, okay.
I spent a year at a university and then went to community college because I'm terrible at school.
Okay. It happens to a lot.
I mean,
probably.
you know, it was a terrible decision too because like I went to Drexel University.
Okay.
Crazy expensive, even back in 2012 when the world was supposed to end.
Oh yeah,
like
12.
But one of my main like experiences from that is doing, I think it was like a freshman course that like everyone had to take. And in that course they would teach you how to do like a resume and like things you need for like the typical college success course, right?
Yeah.
but they wanted us to do community service. They called it civil engagement. And so I was like, I don't know what to do. So they gave us like suggestions, and I was like, I can do tutoring, right? Like, I feel like I have enough brain cells to teach children.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they gave us the
shredding.
They gave us the
Yeah.
Anyway, they gave us directions on how to get there. It involved like taking a train and then taking a bus and all this stuff. And I was like, all right, I have the instructions with me, like printed in my hand.
Yeah.
I'm following
As you
it
did
to
in
the letter.
2012.
Because there was no GPS.
Like,
You didn't have a phone back then,
yeah.
guys. You are blessed to. Okay, go ahead.
Exactly, right? So I followed the instructions to the letter. I get off the bus and I'm like, that is not a direction I can go. Like there was like wall there. So I'm like, I'm lost.
It's a pretty big wall.
And so like I'm just like looking around like I have no idea where to go. I am in West Philadelphia, just lost.
Born and raised.
In the playground.
Where I spent most of my days.
There we go.
All right.
Anyway.
Anyway.
Relaxing, all cool.
I like that.
Anyway.
That was chemistry.
So I'm like wandering around, like maybe I'll see something that will like point me in the direction of the campus. And as I'm walking around, like my phone is getting lower and lower on battery, and I'm like, I have Verizon, so I'm like, oh, VZ Navigator. Do either of you know what that is?
Wow.
No. Can't say I do.
So it was basically their own like navigation thing that I'm pretty sure you had to pay for. So I'm surprised it even worked. But it was like before Google Maps became like prominent, or MapQuest that eventually died. You could use VZ Navigator to be a GPS that would show you like where you needed to go.
Yeah.
So like I loaded it up and I was like, all right, take me back to my dorm, please. And it was like, all right, go in this direction. And I was like, okay. I started going in that direction. Phone died. And I was like,
man. And at this point, the directions you had printed out were going to be of no help. No help.
Because they were
right.
specific to getting there and not getting back.
Right, obviously.
So I was like, okay. So I was like, they wanted me to go this way? Going this way.
Yeah.
I walked that way for a little while, and eventually I was like, is that the Philly Zoo?
Okay.
So I'm like, I'm at the zoo. Where is the zoo relative to campus? I'm like sitting there for a solid 10 minutes stressing. And then I look up and I'm like, that is a dorm that I know. I'm going that way.
There you go.
And I actually made it back. I walked into my dorm room and my roommate was like, you okay? I was like,
So these kids are telling me we're sitting in a room somewhere waiting for their tutor to show up.
I wasn't the only one going to this location, so they had other people.
That's good. That's good because those kids would not have been taught.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then I let them know that like I
You were at
couldn't
the zoo.
figure out how to get there. And they were like, oh yeah, because these are the directions. I'm like, why did you give me these?
That's great because like imagine like somebody just was on the way there but was driving, right? And they passed you at the zoo. And then when they show up to that class, they're just like, oh yeah, where was Rob at? He's not tutoring us today. Where is he at? Oh, I seen him at the zoo. That's
This would have been like in October. So like, the zoo wasn't even open.
He was at the zoo, no animals. This is there.
Like
Instead of tutoring.
that's not the only time I like wandered around the city, but the other time was to help my roommate because he was a film major, which was very strange. Like he's a film major, I'm a chemistry major.
Yeah.
Two very different like things. But like I would help him with like filming projects, and eventually we would wander around the city.
Yeah.
But actually, I think he had free tickets because he was a film major. He had free tickets to like the movie Looper.
Looper?
Have either of you heard of Looper?
No.
I feel like I don't know. Like I feel like you be
Wait,
I used
is
to
that
be,
with planes?
No.
No.
This place is doing loops.
loot, right?
No. Yeah. So he's just going.
Yeah, what is it got
They ain't no
playing?
different than NASCAR, right? You just
Yo.
watch them go in circles. It's exciting.
No, Looper at. Do you know who Joseph Gordon-Levitt is?
Yes,
Okay, and you. I hope you know who Bruce Willis is. Right?
of course, yeah.
Yeah. So Looper is a movie about how basically these guys are they called loopers? I don't actually know. It's been like 15 years.
They create time loops.
It's been a long time.
Oh.
But
I
like
thought
basically their job is to they're at this spot, somebody gets brought back in time, and then they have to kill whoever that is, no questions asked.
Okay.
And the contract is basically done when they send your future self to you to kill you.
Isn't that Men in Black too?
No? Which one is two?
I don't know.
It's been a
Boris?
while since I've seen that one.
Boris, you gotta go kill him in the past because
That's three.
Oh. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
No, I feel like I know that movie. Like that's starting to sound a little bit nostalgic a little bit. I think I know that movie. That was a great concept.
Yeah, because like I mean, not to give away the entire plot from a movie that's like 13 years old.
You should have watched it by now.
Yeah.
I mean, like, right? But
I was gonna watch that.
essentially, like, they get to a point where like Bruce Willis, who is Joseph Gordon-Levitt's older self, comes back willingly, not to die,
Yeah.
because he's trying to take out this kid who is going to grow up to be a problem in the future.
So yeah, that was Looper.
Yeah.
Actually, you know what's crazy? I feel like that was a movie that, like, when it dropped, like, I told my mother, like, yo, I want to go see that. Like that. Yeah, that's that.
How old would you have been in 2012?
I mean, 12. But that, like, you would see I used to watch TV a lot, and
That's right.
that would be 12, 13. I don't know, didn't you?
Mm-hmm.
I usually go by the year and that month thing.
Yeah.
Whatever year it is. But nah, I definitely think I seen the trailer and I was hyped about that, and I think I ended up watching it. Probably not how I should have watched it.
Okay. Illegally.
Yeah, it was popping back then.
But actually, going to see that movie was the first time I ever went. The first and only time I ever went to a Chipotle.
But you need to go back.
Maybe. But also, that's also when I found out that I was saying Chipotle wrong.
Oh no.
Because my family would always say Chipotle. Chipotle or something like that.
Chipotle.
So that's what I would always call it.
Chipotle.
And then my roommate was just like, "You moron! It's Chipotle." You know what? No, it's spelled that way. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Yo, I didn't even know Chipotle was popping back then. What year was that? 2012?
2012, yeah. Chipotle's been around for a while.
Yeah, right. So.
I think social media must have took them up because I ain't hearing about that.
Yummy Bowls was taking over now.
Yummy Bowls?
Is there
Yummy
more
Bowls.
than one location?
Of course, yeah. They got multiple locations all over. There's this new Mongolian spot. It's like a hibachi, right? You go in. At most, you're paying $20 for an all-you-can-eat bowl. So keep going up. And when I tell you, people stack the proteins, like they got more on top of the bowl than what's in the bowl. Like when I tell you, like that shit is like
just pure protein.
Like of the proteins that you can get, which are like your steak, your chicken, your lamb, like all that stuff.
Really? Dang.
I mean, it's good. I've been there. It was good. It was like, maybe it was just me, or maybe it was just when I went, but like their sauces were a little like weirdly sweet. Like sauces that shouldn't have been sweet were sweet. But, like,
Sweet honey mustard.
Yeah.
Or not sweet honey mustard.
Why would you put honey mustard on Mongolian beef?
You never know when you just gotta add mustard to something and sweeten it up.
You don't need mustard. Do you eat mustard?
I don't mind indulging into a honey mustard dip sauce once in a while.
I'm not really a mustard person. I'm not really a condiment person.
What's the mustard of the Chinese spot guy?
The spicy mustard.
Spicy.
Yeah, spicy mustard is good.
Yeah. It's not like just honey mustard.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, no. Mustard's cool. Like I think McDonald's.
Mustard.
I think mustard.
You ever heard? Did you ever see the mustard versus ketchup? Like mustard. You must heard what it is. Like
No.
Bars.
Listen.
Play that for the people.
Play that for the people. Okay. Nah.
No. No, I was gonna say like nah. That's trying to like
Bars.
Anyway,
Mustard ketchup.
mustard and ketchup.
Ketchup.
All right, come on.
Welcome to the Rap Off Battle League, and I'm your host, the kid who always gets it cracking, whether cooling in the fridge or up in the mix in your kitchen cabinet. Your player partner, Baking Soda. We got a crazy flavor clash today between two of the sauciest condiments in history. On my left-hand side, I'm in the refrigerator! Ooh, and on my right-hand side, player partner, who is you? It's your boy, Mustard. You must heard what it is. French's gang. Free my man Butter doing life in the box. Let's go. Yo, in hindsight, Mustard has an ugly color. I'll take Mustard's musty mother and uppercut her through the upper cupboard. I'll run your cousin and your brother through the onion cutter. You belong in the dessert section next to the fluffy custard because you're sweet as honey mustard. Look at Dijon and horseradish looking like Dumb and Dumber. You guys probably each other. And since you run with butter, my toast will never jam like your buddy Smucker. Everybody, yo. Get holes in your leather jacket. Get the ratchet. Something squirting if I see ketchup packet and rip his top open like a ketchup packet. You be with the french fries, tater tots. I be on sandwiches in the spread. Translation, you small potatoes and I'm out here getting to the bread. Yo, that shit was fucking ass. Straight up. Mustard gas. Yo, I'm seeing tons of cash. Ask lettuce. I'm getting green like the Hulk. See, I'm a seasoned veteran in here. You seasoned with salt. Don't think that I won't swing. Even the eggs in here came to see you get yolked. So you better try to concentrate like orange juice. What's that? Cause you about to get beat to a pulp. You used to be that guy. Now Sriracha the one. I try to coach Ketchup. Cause I got the sauce and he buns. Quit banging with Prego. Reppin' pasta. That'll get you shot in the slums. Hey, yo, tomato. Yes, sir. That's how you talk to your son.
Nah, those bars.
Right, like mustard, you must heard what it is.
Those pure bars.
Get the right.
Magnesium citrate. Now, do either of you know what that is?
I feel like it goes in soda or something.
It
I
should.
feel like that's is that a laxative?
It is.
Oh,
It is a saline laxative.
Oh.
And so there has been a trend lately where people have been drinking the entire bottle.
That's a bad trend.
So
what is the brand?
what's the brand? Walgreens. That's what the bottle says. So.
Well, good plug, I guess.
Yo,
Yeah.
Where's it been a
It's supposed to be
Walgreens?
cherry flavored too.
Man, people love cherry.
So somebody posted on Twitter, or X as it's called, a play-by-play of what happened to them when they drank an entire 10-ounce bottle of magnesium citrate. So are you ready?
Yeah.
ready.
12:05 p.m. It begins. You down the 10-ounce bottle like it's a lukewarm PBR at a college tailgate. The label says cherry flavored, but it tastes like someone described cherry to a chemist who's never eaten fruit. Regret sets in instantly. 12:06 p.m. You grab a handful of chips for moral support. They'll be liquefied before they clear your throat, but who cares? Wow. Life still feels okay right now. Remember this piece. You're about to enter the darkest chapter of your gastrointestinal history. 12:37 p.m. The rumbling starts. There's movement in the depths. You've got 5 pounds of impacted regret in your colon, and you just drank the human-safe version of Drano. You think it's go time. It's not. You got one sad little snake turn. A warm-up act. That's the last semi-solid you'll see for the next 24 hours.
Oh no,
That's bad.
12:57 p.m. This situation escalates. Your stomach is in full revolt. You have 0.3%. You have 0.3 seconds to make it to the toilet. Running is risky business. One wrong step and you'll paint the walls. You pray your sphincter. You pray for sphincter stays.
What?
You pray for sphincter strength like never before as you waddle at Mach 3, pants half down, whispering, "Please God,
Waddle
not
at
like
Mach
this."
The Mach 3 is quick.
Right,
To waddle.
like
But to waddle though?
That Mach 3 is like...
Anyway, please God, not like this. 12:58 p.m., so 1 minute later. Impact. You sit and the gates of hell open. The explosion is biblical. It hits the back of the bowl with such violent force, it ricochets like a sprinkler system. You ask yourself, is that blood? No, false alarm. Just the ghost of a cherry pie you ate in 2004. Wow. The smell is unspeakable. The acoustics, terrifying. The neighbors think you're performing an exorcism. Oh no. 1:06 p.m. to 8:30 p.m. Time becomes meaningless. You've evacuated everything you've ever eaten, plus a few ancestral meals for good measure. Your colon feels like it's been sandblasted with lava. The burn is real. You're sweating, crying, contemplating life. You meet Jesus briefly. He sends you back. Says your mission's not over yet. 8:37 p.m. You're empty, broken, reborn. Your butthole, a war veteran. Your spirit, in recovery. You'll never be the same, but you will survive. Tomorrow, you'll rise from the ashes, slip into your last clean pair of underwear, and waddle into Walmart like a survivor of gastrointestinal warfare to buy a new toilet brush and reclaim your dignity.
Ew.
that's horrible.
Yeah, right?
Like, is there at least some people that are taking this like the right way? Like, is that?
Yeah, I think you're only supposed to take like a certain amount of it at a time.
But people are doing this for weight loss.
I don't know if it's entirely for
It's a
weight loss.
trend,
I'm
though.
sure they do though, just to clean themselves out, you know.
Oh, like, okay, for a cleanse, yeah, I could see.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
I don't know if it's specifically for weight loss, but like, you know, if you got
Maybe
like,
on a
couple
fast,
pounds
would
of
you?
hoop,
I don't know what you're gonna let out on a
I don't
fast.
know if you would want to do it on a fast.
Oh yeah.
I mean, you can do it before a fast.
Right.
sure,
Yeah.
but-
Nah, I do know of somebody that was not taking that, but they were taking I don't know. I saw it on TikTok that they seen that they were just like, oh my gosh, it's gonna clear my system.
TikTok shop.
So definitely something from TikTok Dop Shop because that's where they learned it from, and they were just like, you know what, I'm gonna take this because all the girlies are taking it, right? So that means it gotta be good, right? Like,
Sure.
don't listen to the girlies, man.
Don't
They-
listen to the girl.
Because this same person also put like acid on their face,
Oh.
like because it was supposed to be like a cleanser, but like or a face peel.
But they just look past that time, like, she just made a mistake. Like,
No, it's like everything. Well, this might have burnt my face, but you know what? This gut cleanser is gonna do it. And it was bad. It was very bad for like a week or something. Then they wanted to give it to me to like try it because they went through a lot and they wanted me to know what it felt like.
Yeah.
And I, of course, didn't take it.
Right.
But that's not good content. You should have taken it.
Yeah, I mean, I seen what the aftermath of that was, and I said,
Fair enough.
I don't deserve.
I will not do
I
that to
don't
myself.
deserve.
Like,
I don't deserve that. You know, be careful when you're shopping on TikTok, man. Some trends are just not for you. Laxatives, definitely not.
Yeah, probably not. No.
No.
It's not. It's not.
Explosive poop, though. I always actually wondered, right? Because like you'd go into a bathroom stall in maybe public or just wherever you're at, right? And you would notice like splatter on the bowl, right? And I've never got that far. I don't think I've gotten that far in life to splatter on the bowl.
I think you got to reach like a certain. You look like
Damn, only me?
Yeah.
You splattered before.
Yeah.
Like, have you never eaten something bad that's like it just goes right through you and you're like, no?
No,
Yeah,
I eat bad stuff, right? But it still kind of is mixed with the solid stuff. So then it kind of comes out in a way that I'm not going to describe, but it drips out almost like froyo.
Talking about your shit, like, yo, what do you mean catching the shit, like, in your hand, like,
It drips out like froyo. Nah, like, but it definitely.
Like, well, what are you gonna do if you have diarrhea? Well, I mean, I wash my hands.
Like, just flicked it off, but no, like that's the thing though, because it's like, how did you get explosive? Like, diarrhea is one thing, right? It shoots out like water though, like it's almost water, right? And it's just like it's like a faucet. But why did
you
it
never had the runs before?
explode? I think that's like diarrhea is like
diarrhea is not the runs. Diarrhea is worse. But the runs is like when you have like everything feels like it's moving and you're just like, okay, I need to sit down and take care of this now. And then it usually comes out like, that was very disgusting.
I feel like it's like if you ever thought of pressure, right? Like going through like a hose and it's just like forcing it. I feel like it's like that, but it doesn't come to the end of the tunnel with an explosion. It just comes with like a freaking beam of like a high pressure, like not like a nozzle that spreads, but like a pressure water.
Yeah, why is that shit?
Yeah,
why is it gotta spread?
What kind of hole? That's it.
I don't know.
We just found out something, right? Because at the end of a pressure hose, right? Like you could change out the front head, right? So some heads could spray like this. That's the end of the pressure hose. Yes, and some heads of the pressure hose, they just shoot straight, right? It's the high pressure shooting like a beam.
What have you learned?
So the end of your pressure hose must be shaped in a way it expands. When it comes out explosive, mine comes out nice straight stream. Why is yours gapped in the way it spreads? That.
So the reason.
What? You got a reason?
The only thing I can think of has nothing to do with the shape of my butthole over yours. It has to do with I'm thinking it has to do with like maybe like gases leaving at the same time, and so it's like,
okay,
you know what I mean, like spreading it more than just like because this is filthy.
You gassy bastard is what you saying. Like
some gas mixed
Listen,
in. Better than my explanation.
I tend to be gassy. I don't know what to tell you.
No, I get it, man. I get it.
Anyway, going back to exercise though, like you guys have like I've seen videos recently about like an inner monologue, like the difference between the inner monologue of like a man at the gym versus a woman at the gym.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And how like for women it's like, oh, they're praising themselves like, yes, I deserve everything. Okay. And then you got men who are just like, I don't deserve anything ever. If I stop now, my enemies are going to be one step closer to taking me down, type of thing.
Self-deprecating themselves.
Yeah, self-deprecation.
Like, oh, okay, yeah.
Like, what do you guys like? Anything come to mind when you're working out?
Beating myself down? Like, no.
No, you guys don't do that?
I mean, no. No, like I don't really get on my
rep off, and you're like, oh man, you fat sack of shit. Why aren't you working harder?
Nah. If anything, if I want to work harder, my one buddy Ryan actually taught me this. You just got to picture. You just got to tell yourself. You just got to get that fat bitch off you. You just got to get that fat bitch off you. Like,
That's one thing about you. Your snaps. You will know about his snap. He has quite the snapping fingers, right? I've never seen someone snap at a speed of that rate.
I mean, but like it's not that weird because like it's just...
I'm glad you went big camera for that, so they could really watch your hands.
Yes, of course.
Move at that speed. That's
all I'm doing is like hitting these and then alternating, and then eventually it just. I should go to like, I need to go to like a poetry night or something like that, and like when they're done, I'm like,
they're gonna be like, they're gonna think they got a crazy
no
crowd.
Clapping. Like,
no clapping.
Right, like,
they're gonna think they're more important than they are. They're like, wow, look at all those people snapping. It's just you in the crowd. And one other guy in the back. So one other guy in the back. Yo. Nah, but jumping back on the topic, so we didn't go too far beyond. We're talking about how you feel at the gym and like what you think. Me personally, I feel like if I'm working out, if I'm doing it right, so there might be like doubt. That's the only thing I would think. Because I'm like, I'm not in pain yet. I'm like, so am I doing it right? So I have a question like, I'm doing this right? Like I'm squeezing the muscle, I think. Like I feel it, but I'm not sure if I'm feeling it as I think I should be feeling it. So it's just a lot of questioning in there. But I'm just like, I'm not in enough pain. I'm still walking around. I'm not in enough pain.
Whole time, usually just not enough reps at that time, or just not enough weight.
So that's where it gets like a little questionable, because it's like, all right, I feel like I'm already did like 3 sets, right? And then it's like there might only be like 6 to like 12 in each set.
Okay.
So I'm like, I feel like that is a good
6 to
range.
12 in each set. 6 is pretty low for a set, so you're doing pretty high weight.
Reps. 6 to 12 reps.
No, right. I'm
set.
saying 6 like reps for a set. That seems.
It depends on how much you're.
No, yeah, right. That's why I'm asking. So like you typically go with the higher weight, lower rep.
So, well, depending on the new training program I have now, I'm basically doing like 3 sets in total. I'll do 1 set, just a warm up set to try to get the muscle to like. For my body to acknowledge that the muscle is there, so I would do like almost 20.
Okay, yeah.
Like 20, right, on the first set.
This is where we going,
light.
right? Yeah.
Super light. And then I'll move up to super heavy set. Almost right after that, I might do like maybe 1
right
or
after.
2.
So you start ego lifting right after your warm up.
Because I don't want to burn out yet, so I'm like I already did 20 reps or so of this, so I'm already kind of on that verge. But at least the muscle is knowing that it's there now.
Yeah.
So let me hurry up and lift heavy, so that the heavy weight could hit my back while the muscle's still.
And then I see what you're saying.
So like once the muscle's like, all right, I know I'm here. All right, hurry up, let me get the weight to that muscle, like super heavy, before I like start losing it again.
So you actually your reps go up, but the weight goes down as you go on in your sets.
So the reps go down and the weight goes up. So I'll start at 20 reps, right, just to feel the muscle, and then I'll drop down to like 6 reps.
Yeah.
But a super heavy weight, just so all that 6 reps heavy going right to that muscle before I lose it. And then
body and that muscle can barely do much, but like you're just pushing it through with that lightweight. Like, nah, you got this. Like you go get another 20, just like you're basically back to a warm up at the end.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I moved back down to a warm up after on the 3rd rep.
Are you like giving yourself time in between? Like, are you giving yourself enough recovery time to?
Well, luckily I do work out with some people, so I do have a small period of time, probably like 3 minutes in between. So
Okay.
decent rest time, but I try not to go too hard. Take too long, because I don't want to lose that
You don't
feeling.
want it to be too short, otherwise you won't be able to lift the tempo.
But that's hard
true.
sometimes, because like sometimes you get done with your set, and you stop, you're sitting
You
there.
have to, like, if you.
You're like,
set
oh, yeah, you're like, right, all right,
Go back into it early,
I'm
you're
good.
not
Like, what am I? Yeah.
Yeah, like the muscle's fired. I might as well go back into it, right?
Right.
Like the muscle, because if I sit down, then I'm gonna start losing that feeling. I'm gonna go back like I just started again. Now I have to
yep.
Now connect with it again.
But like, if you do it too quickly, you're not doing anything anymore. Like, it's not helping you as much.
Yeah.
You have to give yourself enough rest time in between for it to actually like optimally do something.
Well, me and rest don't get along, because I think I'm off about 3 hours of sleep right now. So if I don't rest in my real life, then I don't rest.
You need to like. Do you work tomorrow?
Luckily, I don't. No.
I expect like once you're done taking the footage, like go the fuck to sleep.
Oh no, I am. It's over with. I'm gone till tomorrow.
Until tomorrow. Okay.
Yeah.
Like, it gets to a certain point, you let it back down, but like, especially I say if it's like a failed set, like maybe say you're benching, and like I know for me, like there's times where I'm with a weight that I know I can easily do and normally get through the set pretty easy, but for whatever reason in the middle of this one, like maybe I shifted to the side and it like just threw me off. And so then next thing you know, I go up for the next one, and because of like I'm like got out of sync there for whatever reason, it's like you can't push it up no more. So it's like, okay, like I might hold that there for a few seconds and like tire myself out a little bit more to get more of like a full reps worth, like, or more of a rep, like feel out of it.
Okay. That's a training way, yeah. I sometimes get thrown off during workouts, so I'm just like...
Especially on the bench, I always push up so much more with my right than my left, you know? Like,
Because you're unbalanced.
Yeah.
Yeah. You put more with your right than your left?
Yes.
That doesn't make sense.
Yeah, right-handed.
My right is my dominant.
What?
Yeah. Yep.
Interesting. Okay. Well, All right. Well, it looks like that's going to be all for this episode.
Yeah.
First
How does everyone feel about those?
feel good.
Good time. Good time.
I've experienced some things.
Some things I didn't want to
some,
experience.
learned some stuff.
Fair. I learned it, so I had to let everyone else know too.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm sure
Bring
we thought
that to
about
y'all.
things that we never thought that we would think about.
Yeah. Yeah.
I just don't like how you implied that my butthole is somehow weird.
No, it was not. I would never talk about your butthole like that. I'm just saying that it's shaped.
My power washing nozzle.
Your nozzle is just. I was just wondering, like, if you're not like. I wasn't wondering. I was. All right.
All right.
Anyway, so we'll see you next time.
See ya.
All right.